Soy Host made a video about the messages that were sent between Viktor and the person who was messaging him, telling him about what happened to Valeria that night. I figure I will translate those here. Looks like they sent 2 messages and then deleted them. Viktor sent back 2 question marks and they said, "Are you a friend of Vale?" A question mark. Viktor said, "Who are you?" And they responded, "It's just that I'm scared because Vale was on live and you can see that she was pew-pewed." Then he put a period and said to respond to say, "Who are you?" And she said, "I'm just a follower of hers." The other person says, "I just wanted to make sure Vale was okay." And Viktor said, "Are you sure?" And the other person said, "Yes, we all saw the live." They did 2 in her head and you know what came out. Look at her TikTok and check the comments. He said, "What time was that?" And she said, "Are you Viktor?" He said, "Yes, it's me." Here, Viktor asked, "What time did that happen?" And she said, "It hasn't been long. Like 30 minutes ago. She was talking about a delivery person that was bringing her something, but she wasn't there. And she was talking about that right then on the live. And I think the delivery guy arrived and she got quiet." Here, the person asked, "Is Vale okay? Was it just a joke?" And then she sent the article link and she said, "She passed, didn't she?" Viktor said, "Yes." On this next part is something that I don't think we've seen before. But she says, "Oh no, she was so happy," and puts a sad face. And then she says, "Look, she was saying that a delivery person was looking for her around 2 something. I think that's what she said. And he was specifically looking for her. It was a black bag with yellow stars." Now, this might be a detail that I missed, but I don't remember there being anything about yellow stars. Also, remember that parts of that live stream have been cut out. And this person was in the live when everything was happening. So I wonder if that was part of the live stream that's been cut out ever since everything happened. Let's move on. It was supposedly something expensive, which is why they needed to see her in person. Then around 6, the delivery person arrived and the live went silent. And you could only see about 2 pew-pews to her head. She just grabbed her head and twisted in pain, and the other girl turned off the live. Now, those of us that have seen the live a bunch of times in slow motion and everything else, we know that she did not grab her head, but she did grab her chest and belly area. So this may just be this person's perception of what happened in that moment, that everything was unfolding. Right here is the last message that Viktor sent to Vale. And he said, "Hey, call me. Are you okay?" And we know that according to the timeline, Valeria was already gone at the time that Viktor sent these messages.